First
Great to be
question,
with you.
as Putin calls foreign troops in Ukraine targets to defeat, I mean, is he threatening to attack?
Yes, dude. What do you think that means? What other way could he say it? He said if there's troops, European troops in Ukraine, they're targets for attack. What do you think that means? He's not mincing his words.
I think that's exactly what it sounds like. And I think this sort of notion of Europeans sending forces into Ukraine.
But the Europeans aren't doing shit either. They're not going to do shit. They're not deploying troops into Ukraine. Everybody's just talking a bunch of shit, bro.
To reassure the Ukrainians and to monitor a ceasefire was simply never going to be accepted by Russia. And Vladimir Putin simply just confirmed that. Now, I think part of what Europe is trying to do is send a signal to Donald Trump that they have skin in the game and are willing to back the Ukrainians. But I think what we've just witnessed from Putin is that we're a long way away from there being any sort of ceasefire or any sort of peace agreement, and that he would see any Europeans that are on the ground, any European forces, as essentially NATO in Ukraine. And for him, that,
I mean, it's not essentially NATO in Ukraine. It is NATO in Ukraine. If there's a bunch of NATO countries deploying troops in Ukraine, that's literally the definition of NATO in Ukraine.